Hello students, and Ramadan Kareem. This holy month I know is a special time for all of us at Zayed University, and while you're still engaged in your studies and other activities, I hope that you're giving yourself the time and space to reflect on the year which has just passed, and also finding, of course, time to celebrate alongside your family and friends. I know how special this month is for all of us. It's also an important time of spiritual renewal, and on that theme of renewal, I want to reflect a little bit with you on this time as an exciting time of renewal for Zayed University as well. Last month I spoke with you about the expanded range of degree programs that we'll be offering from the fall of this year, and I know that faculty and staff have been working hard to ensure that all of you understand the options and the pathways that are available to you. We're very excited about the direction in which the university is heading and hope that you are as well. The programs that we offer in CIS are truly innovative and provide students with something unique in the UAE. We remain committed to the future of CIS and the unique value that it brings to Zayed University. The way that those degree programs are taught through project-based work, active learning, a focus on crucial skills such as communication and critical thinking means that students will graduate with a diverse skill set that we believe will be extremely valuable in the labor market. I want to tell you one brief story of a conversation I had last year with an employer. This is not an employer in the UAE, but an employer in an industry that's found in the UAE. This was a manager at a major technology company in the US, one of the big international technology firms. And I was asking him about the skill sets that they look for at this company. And he said, of course, if anybody's going to come to work for us, they have to know how to code, how to do coding. It's a tech firm after all. He said, we hire the best coders in the world. But he said, when we have to fire somebody, it's never because they can't code. 100% of the time is for some other reason. Because they can't think critically, because they can't work in a team, because they don't understand the mission of the organization and where their job fits into that mission. All of these things that we sometimes call soft skills or durable skills. He said, that's why people don't continue at the company. And he said, that's what we need universities to do. Not just the technical skills, but all the other skills as well. We believe that as we design our academic programs, we are imparting both of those skills. Alongside CIS, the new discipline-focused programs offer students the chance to gain valuable expertise in specific areas for which we know there's demand in the job market, and they also lay the foundation for the professional qualifications which students might need for more vocational roles. All of our academic programs will benefit from innovative teaching methods that will require students to think deeply and critically about skills and attitudes and habits of mind that will make them successful both in their first job and in their future jobs. All academic programs will be of extremely high quality and will be fully accredited. You have our assurance on that. We believe this combination of programs that Zayed University offers means we can now offer something for everyone, in line with Zayed University's social mission and the needs of the United Arab Emirates. This is, I think, evident in our recruitment numbers. Since we expanded the range of offerings that Zayed University will have for the fall, we've seen a large increase in applications, and we're on course to enroll a substantial number of students for the fall. This means that you'll have new classmates and colleagues in the fall, and a large number of them. Our enrollment numbers go up every day. It's going to be quite an exciting time in the fall. This Ramadan also happens to fall at the same time as the UAE Reading Month, which is every March. There are events across all 7 Emirates, as you may know, designed to promote reading, something that I am extremely passionate about. I'll tell you honestly, my personal library is the only possession that I actually care about. I don't care about my car, I don't care about clothes, I don't care about any of that stuff. I don't count my family as a possession, so please don't think I don't love them. The only personal possession I care anything about is my library. I can remember the day that I first got really excited about reading. I'd been reading, my mother taught me to read, I was reading from about the age of 4, but the time that I really got excited about it was when I was maybe 6 or 7 and visiting my grandparents. And my grandparents and my parents and aunts and uncles were in a room doing the boring things that adults did, talking, eating. And I was in the living room of my grandparents' house looking for something to do, and my eyes fell on a book in my grandparents' bookcase. And I pulled it out and started reading. And it was a story of a young girl sitting out in a meadow on a riverbank, and a white rabbit hops by wearing a waistcoat and pulls a pocket watch out of his waistcoat and notes that he's late for something and dashes down a rabbit hole. And pretty soon the girl, whose name was Alice, is down the rabbit hole after him. I started reading that book. I still have a copy of it here. I keep it here with me in the UAE. I started reading that book and I thought, this is amazing. I couldn't stop. And when it was time to go home, I didn't want to go home. I just wanted to keep reading that book. That was the moment when reading changed my life. Some of you may have had a similar moment, but if you haven't, have it this month. Pick up a book and start reading. And one of the beauties of a university education is that it introduces you to so many different areas that you didn't know anything about, that it can give you a whole new broad range of interests, and there's a book on all of them. So pick up a book this month and read it. Finally, I want to call your attention to an activity which takes place on the 19th day of Ramadan, which is coming up this week. This is Zayed Humanitarian Day. Through a partnership with the Emirates Foundation, we have started the Semester 4 Partner Challenge phase through a collaboration with volunteers.ae, which is a platform that provides opportunities for students and others to engage in different opportunities externally, to give their time and attention and passion to something outside their university experience, to really donate to a community need that they might not otherwise have known about. Let me encourage as many of you as possible to join the Zayed Humanitarian Day event. Go to the volunteers.ae platform and participate in some way, large or small. Zayed University was founded with the role of being part of the community and contributing to the community. We are privileged to be here at this university, and ensuring that we continue to make these kinds of contributions to those who are not as fortunate as we are is vital, not only during the holy month of Ramadan, but beyond. So I encourage you to play a role in this important effort. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all you do to make Zayed University a wonderful place to be. We are here for you. Everything we do is for your success. If I don't have the chance to see you in person before the break, I wish you all Eid Mubarak.